What's up, everybody? Welcome to this live stream on Sunday. We'll just wait for everybody to come on first. Hi Alice. Hi Krista. Hi Donna. Hi Jessica. Yeah, we're all good. Hi Rachel. Hi Emma. Hi Andy. Not bad, we won today, didn't we? 2-0. Hi Diva. Hi Mia. Everything's fine. Hi Lala. Hi Georgia. I am. Hi Tracer. Hi Jessica. Cheers Lala. Cheers Lala. Yeah, he's the Reese man, Jamie. He thinks he can do impressions of me. Sarah wasn't good this morning, Rachel. You'll see in tomorrow's vlog why. That Rachel Pollard again. But I've been told again tonight that he's piped off again at the end of his vlog, right at the end, doing impressions of me. And one of the subscribers, Kid Cuda. Why he started or why he's included Kid Cudi in this, I'll never understand for the life of me. But apparently I'm homosexual now and I fancy him. He thinks I fancy him.
Dave, that box there, I'll show you what. I was playing with Oscar yesterday. I jumped on it. I told him to jump on it for me. One of them flew me away.
Hi Tracer. Yeah, Peggy. Apparently I am. Yeah. Apparently I'm. Yeah. What next? Yeah, he's very confused. I think his wife fancies me secretly. But Michelle, as lovely as you are, if we got down to business, I think I'd fall in there and be lost for days. But that's like throwing a penny in a clown's pocket. I think they are, Donna, because I looked on his social blade earlier today, and it's a complete flat line. And then when he started talking about the Ingram family, it went up like that. Now it's gradually going back down again because he can't emulate what he's already done, unfortunately. But he's, yeah, Krista, he's all buying subscribers again and views because it's a constant incline now. Whereas you look at ours are going like that all the time. Exactly. He was trying to do impressions of me, which is hilarious to say the least. It really is. Yeah, he seems to think that all the trolls that he gets are me. I send them over. I've got 9 kids, a business, and a life. We don't all sit around drinking 18 litres of Pepsi Max a day in front of 3 screens with eyes like a chameleon, because he's bog-eyed, to say the least. I know when he's looking at me, I think that's because he's got them 2 monitors in front of him, One's constantly looking at that one and the other's looking at that one. I mean, look at him, for God's sake. Yeah, Captain Pugwash. Look at him. He's it's a shame, really. It really is a shame because he can't shave properly. He's done something with his beard where it basically comes up here to accentuate his already 16 chins. So it's just, I don't know, Jamie. I know you're watching. I know D Kuma will be watching. How you doing, D? That one's for you, baby. I think so, Peggy, yeah. So he says he's not going to mention me again. He's lost the bet now on Twitter because I actually said on Twitter, I bet you can't go a whole week without mentioning me. I'm under his skin again. I'm in his head constantly. He admitted it tonight. I am. So now I generate his views and his subscribers just like the Ingham family did because it's a complete flatline. I'll show you in a minute. It's hilarious. He actually told his sister that they'll want for nothing in the next couple of weeks because he'll be ordering a Land Rover or a Range Rover Discovery. Sorry, a Range Rover, what was it? No, what was it now that he said he was ordering? An Overfinch. Discord's a chat where you chat if you're into the gaming community. There's 5 people that he thinks are his friends. You're not the only one, parents of free dragons. Yeah. We're all good. Charlie, you're waiting on the police, yeah. She's now unbearable, that woman on the camera. When she's not sneaking off eating Kit Kats. Yeah, I don't really see him do anything with the kids. They don't do anything with the kids, do they? Mummy of Boys, Leanne, which is, what's she called now? It's Paul and, oh, what's her name? What's Mummy of Boys called now? What's her name? Paul and Carol Davis, they're 2 of YouTube's biggest snakes. I was warned by Gary Frey, I was warned by Lee Jones, I was warned by multiple people. They are 2 of the biggest snakes on YouTube. That Carol enjoys drama. I've got a funny feeling that it might catch up with her in about a week though. Yeah, then it's not very entertaining. I can't fault his view count, and his subscriber count's dreadful. But he's jumped on the Ingham bandwagon. We haven't. He has. That's where he got his subs from. You can watch it on Social Blade. From when it happened, ping, right to the top, then right back down again. It's on its way. She is a spanner, Krista. And that's being kind. And Paul as well. Paul's got nothing to offer them girls whatsoever. Paul's another cretin that's been... Yeah, he's getting views from me, I know. Hi, Drive family, how you doing?
Let's get serious,
Yeah, Charlie, I've actually had more people message me last night with messages that he'd sent them. And this is a guy whose wife sits there saying that she doesn't, it's all lies. Well, why is it multiple people, Michelle, that are coming over saying it? You're the liar. Nobody else is lying, Michelle, apart from you.
Hey, Mum, thank you.
But she's not, is she, Joe? She's not a wolf in sheep's clothing. She's a wolf in a wolf's clothing. She's disgraceful as a woman. She can't even call herself a woman.
Hi.
They do think everybody's a troll. YouTube superstar.
They're not. We're the troll of every account going.
Yeah. What I'm going to do is, basically, you're not going to want for nout. I'm going to have a Range Rover Overfinch in about 2 weeks, because I'm a YouTube superstar. This is about me on my channel. I'm the star of this show, not my egg.
Hi everybody. I need to get the chat up. I don't even know how to do it. Stop doing.
He thinks I'm on the spectrum. What's the spectrum, Tracy Ann? Imogen, he thinks I'm... Oh, so he's making fun of autistic kids now and autism. Is that what he said?
Right.
Did I? Wow.
Well, you get the guy and you go. You click on the bed. You go.
He's obviously never had... Really?
He thought Oscar had that, didn't he? Autistic.
Well, I called this this live opening the gates of hell for a reason, because the next video that I do on him, I'm going in like with both feet this time. Jamie, I hope you're reading the comment section here, mate, because every time you open your fat mouth, you seem to cause dramas with everybody. And now saying that about autistic people in general is disgusting, and you ought to be ashamed of yourself. I'm sure your fat lips will flap tomorrow, and you'll basically end up saying, you know, you didn't mean it like that, you meant it in a different way. The other thing, Michelle, as well, and I'm talking directly to you, because I know you'll be watching me, because you've got, you know, you're obsessed with me and Sarah. Just so you know, when you actually said... Sorry, I'm just reading these.
We've had a phone call from the police. No, we haven't. So if you'd like to forward us the number of the PC that's actually claiming to have rang us, then we'll quite happily ring him and get him to state whether he actually rang us or not.
Yeah, he won't listen to you, Charlie. He won't listen to you at all.
He wouldn't ring because he'd tell you to go away. Like I said, they'd probably subscribe.
Except for that, she's got a new thing that's coming out now. Oh, that's a new one. Shall we do another video on I think she's got one now.
Then if his two daughters are autistic as well, it doesn't surprise me though. It doesn't surprise me, Emma, because he's all for the shock value. He's not in it for anything else. Look at the vlogs that we put out every single night. What do I see him doing? He's either in his house or Real Ingham's. Real Ingham's knows everything about him, Jamie. She'll set the record straight. Nothing I've said is a lie.
Just quickly,
it's all the truth.
Charlotte said she's got a crime reference number, so if you send me that, we'll report him too. And anybody else that wants to report him can do with that crime reference
You see,
number.
Jamie, what I do in this comment section isn't illegal because it's freedom of speech. What you do by ringing people up and messaging people and telling them what you think and what you think should be done about them is kind of bad, mate. So you're just digging a deeper hole for yourself, and you are in violation of terms of service as well, because you're told you're not allowed to set another live up. So I don't really care what your fat mouth flaps and says to anybody. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Why don't you get up off your chair and go make something of yourself? Go for a walk, go for a run, instead of drinking yourself to death with Pepsi Max. Why don't you lose some weight? I'm doing it next week. This week starting, I'm doing it. I used to be fat once.
You're not tall. You look bigger on camera
let's just
than
get
you
it. Let's just get it straight. He's mocking mentally ill people, mental health, autism. Is there anything else that you want to mock, Jamie? Anything else that these people like D. Kumar and everybody else will just sit there and laugh at in the comment section? And Magic John, sort of, and agree with you, like D. Kumar. I mean, I know I had my differences with Georgina Ackroyd. I've never seen her back on the live though. You know, talk about splitting yourself between one and the other. She's still on there moderating after all this comes out. That shows where her moral standpoint is. And don't ask me to apologise again, because that's my own opinion, Georgina. Oh, I know she is, Siobhan. I don't want nothing to do with it.
She was on that job tonight, that Georgina.
You can throw whatever you want at me, Georgina, on Twitter this time. That's my own opinion. If you had any decency for autistic people or people with mental health, you would stop watching that goon and that puppet at the side of him as well. He made a comment about bulimia the other night and said he's bulimic but forgets to be sick. Jesus Christ.
The thing that made me laugh was, you know, when they did the vlog where they were cleaning the house and he said, I've got OCD.
I know there's a lovely lady that comments on our videos every now and then. She lives in New Zealand. I'm sorry, I'm getting a really dry mouth now because I'm getting really, really agitated and angry. He actually said when she came on one of his lives, she's going through I think it's a brain tumour. Hi Joe, she's going through having a brain tumour and she's you know, she's documenting it, and he actually said to her, I've got the video, I recorded it because he took it off. He actually said that she uses that as a shield against people. Now that threw me completely. That was like that was the limit for me. It was the limit.
Captain Spanner Troll Hunter. Is that Ben 10?
Hi. Charlie, you write what you want in the comment section, love. Don't miss out words. It won't get it demonetised unless I say it. But he is. And he'll be sat there now shaking his head.
Yeah.
Cheers, what family?
He's changed his name, Ben 10, to Captain Spanner.
He is parents of 3 dragons. He's vile, beyond vile. This is a man that sat outside of the Ingham family's house and took pictures of himself and went to the Asda near where they live and the Morrisons and outside the hairdressing shop where the daughter was having their hair. I've got all the pictures, Jamie. Wait for your next video. You're ill. You can get in trouble for that, you know. That's stalking. I'm not joking, parents of 3 dragons. I'm not joking, yeah? Real Ingham's will back me up in the comment section if she's still here. He's a lunatic. And Mary Shortle, apparently, he went in. Oh, and the solicitors. Hi, Sean, how you doing, mate? It is dark. The both of them are very strange. It's them kids that I feel sorry for. There you go. It's true. I've got the pictures. I've had them sent me. They're in the next video. Don't worry, Jamie.
Hi.
Because you're sick, mate. That's stalking. That's borderline dark web stuff. What you're doing there, mate.
Hang on.
It is disturbing, Joanne. I think he does need to be checked in somewhere. Like, stop telling everybody you work, Jamie. You don't work. And if you do work, there's nothing wrong with you being unemployed. But just don't keep saying that you are when you're not. He went to the doll shop as well, too. Now, see, there's a big difference. I actually rang the doll shop up, putting on a fake accent, and I got in trouble for it because I said I wanted to vlog in there. And it was an assistant that was on. And when they found out it was me, I got a letter for it. That's the difference. That's having a joke like some phone jacker would do. Sitting outside with that ridiculous grin that you've got on your face, like you're intimidating them. Even though everything that's gone on's gone on, you still don't do stuff like that, Jamie. You're sick in the head.
He's probably sat outside our house.
Oh, he's not that brave. You know you're not. You're not even that brave to sit across the road from where I live, are you, Jamie? Because you know you're not. Oh, yeah. You know it. You know it, Ben. Everybody's onto him. There's quite a few people onto him. There's a lot going on in the background.
What makes me laugh is that they both sit there and they'll be saying, I can't understand why the trolls are coming over. I can't understand why they're doing this when we've done nothing wrong. I don't know whether they've actually sat there, but they started all of this. They didn't even know us. We didn't know them.
No.
They brought our name into all of this.
Then he started again with UK Beauty Style. Then he started again tonight
It's
by
like
piping
the UK
off saying,
Beauty Style. It's not me. It's not me.
have you ever spoken to Kid Cuda? By any chance? Do you know him? Jamie? I'm assuming that you don't know him. You don't know that some of the struggles that he goes through as well, because I talked to him and so does Sarah, and he's a good boy, he's a good lad. What you're doing is you're intimidating people and making them feel lower than they actually are for no reason. And then I sit here, just 1 minute, I just need to get this out. Then everybody sits there who defends you, like the D's and the Georginas and the Theme Park Magics, or Jenna, who it is. And they sit there and they say that I'm the bully. No, what I am is I'm somebody that sticks up for the normal person. Because everybody thinks YouTube drama goes on at the top of the spectrum. No pun intended to what you've said. I didn't even know what spectrum meant. Now it's just blown my mind because I think he's gone through every disability that you can do. My next video is up, Emma, I'd say
No, not you.
Thursday.
That day. She said not
Thursday.
me.
No, Thursday it's going to be up. No, not you, D. Not you at all.
No.
D. Kumar. I said, let's get serious.
No, have you seen you? You got like a...
No, do you not get it? I've done it so I look like an idiot.
I forgot what I was going to say now.
Did he get the two? No, he had the one. Because she was arrested. Yeah. He had the one and then...
Well, there you go, Joe. She made a comment on a live saying that she's been advised by the police to leave the live up that's got the vulgar message on about her daughter.
Yeah, wouldn't do that.
They'd tell you to put it on private because the video doesn't go away, but the views get taken off. That's why you've not taken it off, Michelle. And you know what? For that, you're an ass. As simple as that, love. You are. And you can rant and rave and go on.
I'm disabled in a wheelchair and I'm not impressed.
He's delusional. Everybody in the comment section or everybody that's watching, just drop us a thumbs up because it shares the video. Yeah, he's I've said this before, he's got Botox on Thursday for my migraine, so nervous but looking forward to your video. Cheers. Theme Park Magic is Jenna. It's Jennifer Tuga. You see, she's that much of an idiot that she doesn't realise that I blocked her on that account maybe 9 months ago. So it's Jennifer Tuga. Cheers, Sarah.
Why did you call him JJ?
Oh, that's what I was going to say. I think they think that beauty one's mine because I've got a beauty channel, but mine's called Beautylicious, not UK Beauty. And I know there's no account set up in that name, so don't go setting any up.
It's Jennifer Tuga. Yeah, they're not interested in the kids at all. They're not at all. By the looks of it, all his money goes on himself and his wife because one of his sons walked past in the background the other day and his t-shirt was up his back. So they obviously don't buy him stuff. Again, call me out on that if you want, Michelle. Go on Instagram now if you want to do your local weekly rant where you slag off the girls and everything else and call people out for nothing. You're a joke, love. You're an absolute joke.
What was funny in one of his videos the other day?
No. UK Beauty Style. It is not a boy. It's Jennifer Tuga. I blocked her about a year ago. Oh, they'll be watching Charlie, or Jamie will be. He'll be stood there now, looking with like, he's like that, innit?
They never look at the camera, do they?
That's how he looks at you.
They always look that way.
He'll be watching. Everything, David. I'm showing everything. I want everybody to know what he's like. Every single person to know what he's like that goes on his channel. I know we're never going to convince the Georginas of the world and the Dragon Sues of the world, because she's another one. If she comes here, I've already told the mods to get rid of her straight away. She's delusional.
Dad, did Paul shout out Chris Brown to fight?
Yeah.
Desert Wolf. Bye.
Did he just put a message up about you?
Yeah, message it to Sarah, Charlie, yeah. Just looking for a reaction. Yeah, just pass it here. I'll hold that 1 second while I get Social Blade up for him.
What's that for? I've got a screen cap of his losing all the views that he apparently didn't lose. You know the pages he didn't show you? I'm not impressed tonight. Look. I lost a nail. I have had them on 3 weeks though.
If she clicks on it, she can like change everything. Like she can change everything.
Desert wolf, desert rat.
So if you want, I'll get it for you. I don't want to get all of it.
Oh, excuse me.
Alright, do you see that there?
You'll have to turn my screen down. Do you want me, let me turn it round because you can see it better?
Yeah. She likes to go into space. So in the space rocket.
This is the flat line here of nothing until he did the video on the Ingram family. Do you see the decline now coming down? Yep. Do you see that at the top there? That says minus 11,500 views that he lost. I'm thinking that's because he had to take the videos down that he did on the Ingram family because he was told to stop being a naughty boy, and because he's Jamie, his bum cheeks started flapping and he knew that he couldn't go against the grain, so to speak. So all his "I'll stand outside court and I'll do this and I'll do that" were for absolutely nothing. They were for nothing, Jamie. Absolutely nothing. Now, just turn the camera around because he likes his analytics. This is ours. Do you see the climb where it's constantly going up and up and up? There is nothing in there that's gone. Yeah, they're the moderators, so they kick all the trolls off. So, Jamie, that's for you, pal, that you lost 11,500. But again, I'm crediting that to the fact that you did have to take your videos down that you did. So you lost all the numbers for them videos. The only reason why he goes live every single night is because he knows he gets over 1,000 views. But they're slowly starting to decline now as well.
People get bored of it.
See, what I'll do is, Jamie, I'll bring the next video out on you, and that's it, mate. You're done with me. I'm finished with you.
Is that a fly?
I think so. You'll be done, mate, after that. I'm finished with you.
Is it a what?
Then I'm back onto the family channel and the Angry Mank channel and pushing them both. Putting my foot down properly. Yeah, he does make money on the lives. Not the money that he thinks he makes, sorry. He thinks he makes £200 a week. He's a joker. That's coming from his sister, by the way. His sister told me that. Yeah, he'll love the trolls, but eventually he'll get bored. Everybody will get bored of it. Hold that a minute. I'm gonna go and make a brew quick.
I've got a brew.
I haven't.
I was saying that Imogen's made it's probably cold. Better check, Anna. Yeah, but she puts like half a bottle of milk in it and it's freezing. What, 200? Yeah, he reckons he's going to make £200 from YouTube. We've been doing it, what, a year and a half now? And we don't even make that much. Ours has only just started picking up. I think we make about £70 a month, if that. I think that's over 2 months, actually. So, I don't know what he's doing. because it came up in my recommended tonight when I come upstairs because I've been editing and doing the thumbnails and that. And then when it came up in recommended. And when the minute I went on, they were sat there like they'd been screaming at each other, like nobody was talking, and it was like, what's the point in doing a live? You're just gonna sit there and not actually say anything. I think you paid to boost it tonight. It won't surprise me. They go live every night now. Too lazy to do a vlog with their kids. True. I mean, how hard is it to do something in the house, even just something silly or...
It's like Egypt.
Is that Gaga's World? Talking about the Reese family. I don't know where they find all the time to do the lives. God, I wish this is like the only time I've just happened to just like finish all the kids' uniforms now. Well, it's only the little ones in tomorrow. Then Mason's back Tuesday and then Imogen's back Wednesday. It's like, this is like the only time we get. That's why we were coming on lives late, because we literally don't get time. And this is what baffles me when they're saying, oh, they're trolling us and she's doing this. I don't actually get time to do anything.
Yeah. I'll just tell you really quickly, James, because I know that you find this very hard to believe, but we actually have very busy lives. This is why the vlogs, and if you go back 6 months, the vlogs were amazing compared to what they are
the last few months.
But I assure you, they will be going back to where they were. I don't sit in front of my computer all day like you do, doing a blog site. And just quickly, because I need to get this out there, I've read your blog site. Do you not know what spell checker is? And do you not know basic grammar? Because you need to go back and look at it. Now, I know you'll change everything on there and change the spelling mistakes because I've just told you to, because you listen to everything that I tell you. So you'll go on there and you'll change all the spelling, because it's quite worrying that a grown man... Well, I don't know which screen you're looking at when you're writing it up. Apparently he's a web designer, and Joanne, they first called themselves the R fam, then they quickly changed it to the Egg fam. I don't know. I don't deal with PCs. UK Beauty. I deal with. I work with Max. I know Daz is a teacher, so Daz knows them inside out. So if I ever need anything doing, I go to Daz. I actually build apps myself. There's 4 on this phone that I've built. Daz can back me up on that. One of them's with one of the biggest balloon companies in the world. So he's basic coding that he did.
Georgina's as well, didn't you?
Yeah, basic coding of the birds chasing the leaves or whatever it was elementary school stuff.
Is Kate on?
Well, you've just said that he leaves his liked videos in his like section. So if he needs to know how to add social media icons, I'm assuming he means when we do a vlog and it pops up with the pop tags and gives you our social media things. I couldn't tell you, but he's apparently supposed to be this amazing whiz kid on the computers, which I find hard to believe, really. He's an idiot. He talks a good job. Oh, his writing's poor. He's wrote about a graphics card. It's hilarious. You got to go and write it. He doesn't know the difference between right, as in right, and you're right. He doesn't know the difference. Somebody said something vulgar. What's your name? I hate saying the Watt family all the time. It was really vulgar about his daughter. And he shouldn't have left it up, should he?
No, probably just watch this, mate.
But he's left it up.
He gave Avery a free kill. So you have all the cheat. I mean, a free win.
True.
Can't you play with these?
No, not Vic.
It's on PC.
You wouldn't play with. Wouldn't be able to play with Vic, would I?
Why? If he's following him, he'll bring you in.
Oh, does it?
Certain people, yeah.
Hi, Kate. Yeah.
Well,
Lindsay, it was really bad. It was horrendous. It was vulgar. It was about. I'm not even gonna go. Yeah, it was a paedophilic comment, and he left it there. Hi, Joy. He left it up. It's still up now. And his excuse is.
Just built all that, nothing.
Well, you know, angels to treasures. Enough's enough, really. When you watch him and you still, it's still there, Joe. And you turn on every night. We don't. Somebody messages us every night and says he said this or he said that. He refuses to put it onto private. Hi Tracy, how you doing?
That's what she was talking about it on the thingy tonight.
Says the police advised her to leave it up. No, they wouldn't.
No, she said on her live tonight that I rang her. I was the one that was aggressive. I tell you what, should I put...
No, I'm not putting it.
I would play it to you, but I do actually swear in it. Because I was actually screaming at her, telling her to take that effing thing down because it's disrespectful to her own daughter. I'm not ashamed of screaming and shouting at you for saying that because, do you know what?
The situation is this. Sarah has been through abuse.
And that's what made me feel so angry and ill. And that's what made me poorly for days because I thought, do you know what? How can you disrespect your own child that much?
Angels to treasures. The autistic comment has offended me. The leaving the paedophilic comment has offended me. The mental health abuse has offended me. Alice, who's got the brain tumour that he said is a shield, has offended me. He's offended me. I can't even count on all my hands and toes how many times he's offended me, and he's offended other people. Yet still he gets support by people that go on there and keep saying to him that he's this and he's that, and the egg fan's this and he's that. No, sort yourself out. Start vlogging properly. Still do your lives, but don't start taking the piss out of autism and everything else because you're becoming a laughing stock, and you're making a laughing stock out of autistic people, which is disgusting. There's loads of people that are affected by it, Chelsea, but he thinks it's normal to bash him. The comment's still there, Donna. Good on you, Charlie. He's not self-employed at all. The Reese dad is under.
It's like she was going on.
No, he doesn't, Tracy.
You were being aggressive on a phone call. She actually rang us first, like a million times.
Hang on a minute. Hang on 1 minute. Hang on 1 minute. 1 minute. Charlie, he didn't read that comment to her, did he? To his daughter that came through.
Oh my God. Why would you even do that? You get rid of it straight away.
What does she put?
I'll tell you later.
Wow. Is that the paedophilic one or the autism one? Just so we're all, you know, on the same page here.
You're gonna have to stop wearing jeans soon, you know. I'm gonna squash my grandson or daughter.
Oh my God.
Just put a bobble around it.
Why is this Georgina Ackroyd and D. Kumar still supporting him then?
Just go and put something comfortable on.
I've got the pajamas on, but they'll make me sweat.
Right, you got some shorts? Go in my bedroom, in my cupboard. When you open it, there's some shorts.
This is like really bad, this, you know, because this is proof, Jamie, that I don't watch your videos. Oh my God, I've got to do something. Even if I have to clickbait the Angry Mank video to get people to be aware of him. I mean, I know the first one's on nearly 3,000 and no one even knows him.
Let me think.
I don't know, Jojo. I don't know why people are still on there.
You can make your pure purple card.
Well, Siobhan, would it be out of order if we did?
No, you have pink. It's like pinky purple. Yeah. Then you have blue with like petals in it. And then you have another one. That's like for like you'd have like the petals for like a.
We've subscribed to you.
I think social services should be made aware of it, because if that was me and somebody put that on and I was leaving it up, I'd want someone to report me, because it's obviously showing no respect for your own kids.
We thought Oscar had autism. Sylvester Stallone's son had autism, and it's terrible. To make a joke of it, to make a joke of mental health, to read a comment out that was made about your daughter that's paedophilic is disgusting. I don't know how he holds his head up. I don't know how he comes in front of the camera.
You could take the mattress out of that room and put it in the girls' room on the floor.
His girls have got it as well. His girls are autistic.
Alright. I know. It's coming out that anyway. You'll have a bed at the end of next month.
No, Angel to Treasures, I'm not having a go at you. There's 2 users on there that are constantly there all the time. D. Kumar and Georgina Ackroyd, the moderators. I don't know how they're still there. Georgina especially. How can you defend a man that says that and reads a comment out like that? And it must have been on your watch as well, Georgina, because you were modding that night. Did you not say, you know what, that's not, you shouldn't really be reading that out to your daughter, Jamie? Did you not delete the message? She put it back. Well, apparently, Donna, he did. I don't know, but apparently he's done it.
The first thing you do is contact the police, because the police would find out what account and where that account's come from that's wrote that. Because you're getting a lot of trouble. That is one thing the police would definitely deal with, innit?
Anne, I've read your comments that have come through, Anne. We're at a position now on the vlogs where we get that many. It's becoming more and more difficult to answer people. So we are getting through your comments. I know you're in a wheelchair, Anne. But Anne, if paedophilia and mental health and autism are fair game to him, then you being in a wheelchair, darling, is nothing compared to what he's prepared to do.
Yeah, don't worry, I will. Every time I get a bit of time now, I try and comment.
Yeah, she is. Charlie is here. And Angels to Treasures. No, it wasn't a.
Get her off the couch,
it wasn't a commentary on you. I'm talking about Theme Park Magic, which is Jenna, which I'm not interested in anyway because she'd do crap like that. But D. Kumar and Georgina Ackroyd and Dragon Sue. I mean, Dragon Sue, you're doing videos claiming that people should stop having a go at them. Do you blame people when they're saying stuff like this? Do people see why I'm not the bully, why I'm the person that sticks up for people? Because you can't joke about mental health and stuff like that.
The thing is, it's like...
Joe, one minute. Joe, if she comes on, block her straight away. I've told Kate as well, and Leanne.
Once you've suffered with mental health, you can automatically see it in somebody else. And it's funny you should say this, because when Dave's cousin... was it your auntie or your older cousin that died?
My older cousin.
So we went to her funeral, and on that same day, her daughter was pacing up and down, and I said, she's going to do something stupid tonight, didn't I?
Yeah, we came home and we got a phone call.
That night, she'd hung herself.
She said she wanted to go out and she wanted to be with her mum. Bless her. And she suffered. She was a drug addict. There was the two of them were drug addicts. And she went home. She went upstairs. She said to me, Auntie Betty, she said, I'm going to be with my mum. My Auntie Betty said, don't be silly. Just go and have a lie down. She went upstairs. She closed the bedroom door. She put a belt round her neck, and when the coroner recorded the death, she didn't even struggle. She sat against the door. bless her, because she wanted to be with her mum, because she suffered with mental health as well. Mental health is not a joke at all. It is a very, very serious matter.
It was funny because we said, didn't we, that day? I said to you straight
I know,
away.
Joanne.
Because when you've been there, you can kind of like, it's like you can sense it and you can see, it's like you can see through that person.
Yeah. And that happened in the space of 8 hours from when she was buried, or when she was cremated. When they took the coffin in, she ran to the curtain. She had to be pulled away. It was devastating. No struggle, just sat there because she wanted to be with her man. Well, in Manchester we call him, we say man.
He was the one that was going on about the wigwams.
Yeah.
Yeah, he let that horrible remark stay on his Twitter.
Well,
it's on his YouTube.
I keep telling everybody about him now, and the jury's out on you now, Jamie. You're wrong in the head. There's something mentally wrong with you. In you know, not in a mental health way. You don't think straight, mate. You do not. You everybody's you know, open to your attacks.
Yeah, she's right. She just said mental health should be treated the same way as a heart attack.
I struggle every day with anxiety, but my first counselling session Friday after watching Sarah's vlog. Well, I'll tell you something now, Tracy. Although she doesn't look like it now, when the camera goes off, she'll probably have 10 minutes on her own where she'll feel like she's achieved something because you've gone for counselling. Because if it's one person, I've told you the story. We had a lady contact us who had severe MS, and even Joy always used to say to us that she used to watch us because we were an escape for her.
Yeah.
That's why we do it.
The first thing of having depression is actually admitting it to yourself, and then actually, because I didn't go to the doctors for ages, did I?
You did, Charlie. Charlie took 150 codeine and only just survived.
My sister's like suffers with really bad mental health. I mean, I don't talk to my sister, but
well, good for you, Tracy.
She like tried committing suicide a couple of times. It's not nice to see.
Yeah, you do have to put warnings when you're showing you know, victims of crime and stuff like that. I mean, I shown a joyrider who'd gone through a car onto a central reservation and got called a sick you know what. When I didn't show anybody, I just shown him getting arrested.
Yeah, they were just joyriders anyway.
Then when the accident happened outside the unit, outside the office, when that woman was nearly hit, I never shown it because it's disgusting, you don't do that. But yeah, it's graphic content and everything else. I mean, you know what? I'm sure at one point they were normal people, but she just goes off on one all the time.
The way she talks on there, she's so angry and aggressive. Somebody rang me tonight, it was one of my friends.
Good,
and
Charlie.
she was watching their live and said, why is she always aggressive? No matter what she says, or when she's answering or replying to comments, she's aggressive with it, and it's like, why?
I think everybody agrees with you there, Tracy and Joe. Someone update me, please. Pity party. Who's got a pity party on? I've seen the light. The pity party from the Reese family. With my job, I speak to those mental health problems. Can't believe what people use for views. It's shocking.
Tracy said, I messaged her about it. I've been putting it off so long. I'm glad that if it helps anybody and it makes you feel better, you know, it's a big start for you.
Ah, you're another one that's seen the light. Brilliant. She said tonight she would talk to me if... To me, I will if they want to listen to points. I wouldn't pin your hopes on that.
Yeah, it is hard to admit depression, but it's like you don't need to... I won't make it sound nice, like...
No.
You don't need to sit there and not admit it, because so many people suffer with it now. You know, it's like the more people that get help, the more happy faces we're going to have, basically, aren't we?
I'm so warm. I'm a volunteer. I'm well enough and out with those with DWP issues. Well, the thing is, Charlie, is they're never going to stop. They'll apologise to you, get you back on their sides, but I'm sorry, anybody that wants to watch them now after the autism and him reading his the comment out to his daughter, I don't want to speak to him. Good.
Animal, Amy, what's that? Also, with anxiety, I broke down crying and freaked out as I went in the MRI scanner. It's scary because when you actually have anxiety, the first thing that comes to your head is, I'm gonna die. That is basically what you think. You know, that's no exaggeration. That you think you're having an heart attack. What was the first thing I said to you? I think I'm having an heart attack. And it's scary. It is a scary
No problem, Amanda.
Thing to have.
Like, she has a house. Yeah, she does actually. Have you watched it?
I can't wait to film the next one.
And so is vertigo. Because the doctor couldn't make his mind up whether it was anxiety and vertigo, because I think he had a bit of both, didn't he?
Well, that's why you should really stay away from it, Charlie, because it's going to start, if it starts upsetting you in that way, then it's not worth it, is it?
I don't want to make one like that yet.
Really, Joe?
I've just had 7 months off work because of anxiety. I feel so much for people suffering from it. That's Lizzie Lewis.
Yeah, they do. He can't go a vlog without a live without mentioning us because he can't get his views in any other way. But what I'll do is I'll leave the angry. When I've done the next Angry Mank video, I'm going to leave him. I'll guarantee you this time next year it'll be flatlined again the channel because he'll have nothing to talk about, or he'll have gone on to somebody else. But you'll see all the pictures of him outside their house, outside Morrison's, Asda. I'm gonna talk and discuss about the comment that he read out to his daughter about him ripping people with autism, the brain tumour with Alice, which was disgusting. He made Alice feel about that big, but that's what he likes.
You know when you like make the first 2 people and then they have...
You're right, Wild Bean, it's not.
Yeah. Then when they're older and they have a house...
Come on, guys, get the thumbs up like Ben said.
You can make like a...
She said nobody's suffered like her. She hasn't walked 10 feet in her shoes then. Or probably Charlie's. Or anybody's. She's the victim all the time, isn't she? Always the victim. Yeah. All yours. Andy's had 2 heart attacks and he's only 22.
Oh. I forgot what I was going to reply to that comment now. I forgot what she said. Oh yeah, that's what she said. She's had 7 months off work. I didn't leave the house for nearly a year and a half.
No.
I think I went out probably twice in that whole time. It's horrible. You've just got to beat it.
Exactly, though. Brits in New York. It's quite worrying, isn't it? Nobody's suffered more than her. No. Nobody's suffered more than you, Michelle.
It's what I mean. If like somebody comes on and they say they've had this and they've had that, it's, well, I've had that twice as well.
Yeah, you know, is it a competition, Michelle?
It's not a competition. At the end of the day, suffering with any kind of depression, anxiety, vertigo, it doesn't matter what it is, you know, we all feel the same pain.
With him, he's an absolute. Well, he calls me a pleb, but he's a goon. He really is. He's got no social skills whatsoever. He hasn't got a social life. He's just a fat kebab eating waster that likes to pick on people.
Why has that been deleted?
Sarah was abused for years as a kid from her dad. Finally had a day in court with him about 4 years ago. where he got sent down for a very long time. So, you know, don't start the, you know, I've suffered worse than everybody else, because everybody's got different issues that affect other people. That just shows you how short-minded you are, Michelle. That you believe that you know that nobody else has suffered more than you.
Somebody deleted her comment, but I don't know how you put it
Oh
back.
no, she's only interested in the subs to send these stuff to the PO box, like the other family. Don't worry about it. She's stronger through it. Well, there's a lot of people, William, trying in the background. There really is. There's a lot of people.
It's like that Rachel Pollard set a new Facebook account up today and started messaging me. Well, not messaging me.
Yeah, she was crying again today, Sarah, because she'd started
went
again.
on pictures of my daughter putting laughing faces on.
Chloe with the makeup on.
Yeah, laughing faces, and then going on my post that I'm advertising, putting angry faces. It's like, seriously. So I just messaged her and I said, listen, do me a favour and go away. Don't message me again, because she's starting to wind me up. And then I just blocked her again. I've reported her to the police now anyway, so every single thing looks better for me that she does, so leave her to it. Not showing the next angle. Can you tell Daz not to ring because we're on a live? Hi Emma. Sorry, I'm just going through some of these messages now. I'll rip her head off. Give me her name. Number Sarah. Just got real. Who's? That Rachel Pollard? You two are amazing and speak so much sense. People don't agree with you. That's their problem. Yep. It's like when they're going on. This is exactly how I am. They keep going on saying that, you know, we're trolling and we've got these accounts. I'll tell you this straight now. So if Michelle is watching, believe me, I don't need to set up fake accounts to put my point across. If you want to see anything, go on my Facebook, because I'll either put it on there, or go on my Twitter, because I'll put it on there, because I don't need to hide behind fake accounts. If I wanted to, I've got your number, I'd ring you and say it, because, like I said, I don't need to hide behind any account. I say it as it is.
You'll set up a account and put it up on mums and days. It'll be under mums and days. See, I want like one house, I want, you know, like a little one like that. Yeah. Or I could like make that in
My daughter came first today in Morris dancing. Mega proud. Oh, great. I love Morris dancing. I used to do that when I was little. I loved it. I used to do it with my cousin. There's so many things as a parent tell their children. Of course. They're the adult. There has to be boundaries. Yep, definitely, Alison.
I think it takes like 2, 3, 4 hours.
Charlie, you're funny, aren't you? Yeah, I'll deal with her. She's a lunatic. It's like, why? Seriously, are you thinking about me that much that you need to go and set up a new Facebook account? Dave puts it all on Angry Mank too. They're both straight up. YouTube, please. That is like the funniest thing ever. YouTube, please.
Are they like Content Cop? Have you seen him? He's
In
lethal.
fact, that's not you, is it? Because you just left the room. Maybe he fancies Sarah.
Apparently I fancy him.
Apparently you're gay, aren't you?
Yes.
Not that it would be a problem if you were, but just let me know. Hi from Failsworth. Hi, Angela. Isn't it amazing how many people come on from around here? Like near us, I mean.
Who's just coming from around here?
Someone called Angela from Failsworth.
All right, brilliant.
YouTube, please. Cookends. I'm not going to swear. I only swear when I'm angry.
Use that finger when you do it so you don't show it.
UK Beauty said she likes your gay voice.
Hi Aaron, how you doing? Liz is in Cheetham Hill.
Don't you think he'd make like a really good gay comedian? I reckon he'd be really good in like a gay bar. Don't you? People would have a shock and say, are you actually gay? And when he says no, they'd be like...
Hi Richard.
Hi Richard.
What do you use for your eyebrows? Sharper.
Sharper. For my eyebrows, Anastasia. Is it Anastasia you bought me, Chels?
Yeah.
Anastasia, innit? That's what I want for Christmas again this year. That's what I want for my birthday, I mean.
Hi Daz, how you doing? What did you ask?
That's lasted a year though. And I've still got some left.
Can I be gay too? I'm a man apparently. Yeah.
Yeah, the Dick Brown.
YouTube superstars, more roles than Greg's.
It's really good, you know, I love it. I won't mind the other one though, what's it called? I can't remember, I'll have to think. Go on, what?
Yeah. My friend's called Karen Harrop. Seen her like your wedding page, I think, and she's seen Friends with a Small World. It's Joanne's fiance by the way. Hi Dave, how you doing?
Yeah, he loves you. He thinks you're amazing.
Super fancy girls. I just have, what's our Instagram? R_family_official, and I just want to do that at the end because I like it. But there isn't an underscore at the end. Brilliant. You just got cracked by the cat, mate. Oh,
Did he
Tom
hit
just
you
gave
in
him
the
a
face?
smack. Just slapped him.
Uh-huh. Why would you have a name like that?
Because they're just after a reaction.
That's just disgusting.
I know.
What, that I beat my wife?
Yeah, and then say boobies. Wow, you're so amazing.
I beat my
Look
wife,
at
but I
me,
love
look at
her
me in the
boobies.
background. I'm important. Look at me, look at me. Bit like Jamie, but if he did that, I'd be like that for an hour afterwards watching his tits.
It's not as simple as you think it is.
Oh, that family watching? Probably.
So you'll
What was that?
You'll make the back door, and then there's like at the top, in the top corner, there's like an arrow. You'll click on the top one.
You can't do anything, Joe. I really should have shut up tonight, but got angry.
Stop doing that finger, you do
Oh,
it there.
I can't help
You
it.
keep blocking the camera up.
Don't matter, they don't mind.
Come on, you're supposed to be showing the YouTube superstar. Who's the superstar here? Him or you?
I wish the YouTube police would do one. Listen, I'm the YouTube old Bill. Pigs may fly.
YouTube superstar. Is it me or is it you? No one seems to know. Hello, YouTube police. Have you come to arrest me, the YouTube superstar? Looks like your message has just been deleted again. Maybe you're here for pleb. Pleb at year. We'll follow you back once we've finished.
And you see everything, and you'll know what to do.
You're from the US, where's our accent from? Could be from anywhere, really. I am from Manchester, but I've been told I'm from
Everywhere.
Anywhere really.
He's
Could
got
be
to use
from.
You'll probably come on in the middle of him doing an accent that's not even his.
No.
You don't need to add the desk.
I'll do it for you. You use your right
I
hand.
can't see.
So Jamie, considering I'm a homosexual and everything, and I apparently have pictures of you adorning my wall constantly. I mean, it's been what, 4 to 6 weeks, and you've still not propositioned me once. So I'm still waiting. The time is still ticking, and you've not contacted me once. I think you're either a massive tease or you've got bits like a monkey nut. And if that's the case, Jamie, I am not rubbing up and down on that for several hours to get a friction burn, love. So, bye-bye.
Oh my God, that's amazing. You can't cope. I have to put up with that all the time. Yeah, and I'm doing this with his hair now when he gets in bed. Or he makes it look like he looks like, what's he called again?
Ricky Gervais.
Ricky Gervais. Does my head in. I'll go and put the washing in, and he'll be sat in bed with his hair all down, waiting for me to come in, and thinking I won't notice.
He's a massive tease.
Monkey nuts, oh my God.
He used to send me pictures of his nipples. The only thing I could think of was dominoes.
We've been married 10 years now. Too funny.
YouTube police for the YouTube superstar.
Can you lift it up so I can see that?
Yes, there you go.
Creasing up here, so funny. Why are you saying sorry about YouTube, please?
Hi Daz and Naomi.
Hi Daz.
Anybody hasn't subscribed to the Formosa Family Travels or the FOMO, you need to head over there now because their channel is amazing.
And don't forget mine.
Yeah, head over to Simply Sarah too.
Sarah says. Oh my God, why is it so warm?
Ah, right, okay. FOMO, yeah, the FOMO fam. Lala knows.
Yeah. Throw Max out there though, because he'll sneak out and think he can go clubbing.
I couldn't get my shorts that far back.
What's that? Horrible what?
Watching me, I'll get out.
Can you do a shout out to
Emma Windsor, you want a shout out? Humid here, it's humid here too.
Yeah, it's absolutely.
Have we ever been to Blackpool? Loads of times. Yeah, he's a gimp. Oh God, you've just put a picture in my head now, Charlie. Of Jamie with a pink ball in his mouth.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Get Max throw out
Siobhan.
there. Because he'll go out without you looking.
Can you get rude? Like that?
Hi Rachel, how you doing?
Can you get
If we slip under 100, we won't be able
Rachel
to go
Stone.
live on holiday. You won't slip under 100.
My kid's second name
Don't
is
forget,
Stone.
oh yeah, Lion A, Lion B, Fly A, Fly B, Slug A, Slug B. He's called me everything. He's Noah. He thinks he's not. Everything's in twos, like Noah did. Everything is in twos.
What were the other ones? Beach Boys or something like that.
Volleyball player or netball. Netballer A and netballer B. Yeah, of course he will. Get used to the camera after a while. Monkey nuts.
It's like this.
They're all probably on Discord bitching.
Everything's
They're
in
on fire
twos like
then.
his personality. Yeah. Shut up, Dave, you pleb.
Everything's
He loves. I know he does, Peggy, but I've told you I'm still waiting for the phone call. I've not heard a dicky bird from him.
They just
Who
want you to
said
do it
dicky?
again.
Hi Riley, how you doing?
You get the pinch, I get the wish. Are you not packed yet?
No, still not rang me. Pleb A and Pleb B, yeah.
Yep, we've been together 12 years in January, haven't we?
Nice one, Riley.
3 more years till it's life sentence.
What?
Max! Mason
Max!
Cat's
Told you,
trying to get
that's
out.
why I said throw him up.
No.
Probably Diamond Diva.
Throw him up there. No, out downstairs.
Show Kirk some love. Yep.
Chase
Never.
him.
Emma's been with her husband since 2014. Just seen that comment and I'm shocked beyond words. The Reese family will never get another view from their house, fuming. Well, that's good to know because he's buried himself there. He is a pleb. A mega pleb. You're still not married yet?
Oh, you need to get married. I'll be your photographer. Saying that, I probably can't be at my own wedding.
Exactly.
And take my own pictures.
If she watched, she would be pregnant for views soon. Oh my God, can you imagine?
Who?
Michelle.
But can you get pregnant with that band in?
Oh.
Don't think you can.
It's not a band, it's a sleeve.
Or a sleeve then.
Remember, that's a sleeve. What was the YouTube superstar said now? What hasn't he said? He's slagged off autistic people. He's read out paedophilic messages to his daughter about his daughter. Do I need to go on?
Your scammers are pissed
Yeah.
off.
My partner, 18 years, we're still not married. But my God. Sorry, Tracy, I know once you see it, can't unsee it. Yeah.
No family, only the kids. Sad, nobody there. Sunshine, stop me.
Oh, we'll come. With all our kids, it'll be a full church.
We'll have a YouTube wedding, yeah?
I have no idea.
Everybody will come.
And no
Make
idea.
it a beautiful day for you. But you've got something there to focus on to help your anxiety.
Yeah. Well, Dryer family, we're talking about Jamie and Michelle Reese here, so anything's fair games to those two vile individuals. And the people that watch them and support them are just as bad.
Yeah, child lives there.
Leanne doesn't care. Leanne's just like it doesn't even matter how long we've been together. Doesn't matter. Sean, we still love each other. I still come home every night and my tea's there. Leanne and Sean. She doesn't care, and Sean is glad that she doesn't care because then the onus isn't on him to remember all the anniversaries and everything else. So I can't fault you both.
We've been together 12 years in January.
Yeah.
It's gutted now.
Being a silent watcher for a couple of weeks, really enjoyed your lives with Vidge.
We've been married 10 years. We were married 10 years on the 23rd of August.
Hi Bex, how you doing? My God, Bex, where have you been? We haven't heard from you for ages.
No.
Thought Jamie had ate you. Yeah, you and Joe need to get married.
Yeah. Oh, see, all you need to get married. I'll be your photographer. I'll be a YouTube photographer. Because I'm a YouTube superstar. Yeah. Well, most of it.
Angel's a treasure. You don't have his dinner ready every night. I cook Sarah's dinner every night.
Oh yeah, we have an argument. You don't do it every night. I do actually cook for you.
364 days a year I cook the dinner.
But the majority of the time you do, because I do everything else and edit the pictures and everything.
Yes.
Dad does it 300 times, Mum does it 60 times.
I've seen that comment now, with Emma and myself working with children, that family will never be supported by us. I've told UK Family Vlog Dave weeks ago we don't support them, but that comment's done it. Yeah, it's bad.
As long as I get the best Sunday dinner with it and the best pudding,
Yeah.
you can get a discount.
Right guys, we're going to have to end it because it's just flashed up 10% left. So we are going to say, oh, before we go, there's 196 people on, there's 74 thumbs up. Let's see if we can get it to 100 thumbs up before we go. Shouldn't I let him on here?
9 years.
That's it now.
9 kids have been together. 12 years and 9 kids. No, I've actually got 4 kids to a previous marriage. Me and Dave have got 5 together once baby's born.
Jamie, just for you, I'm going to mail these off to your house. This is for when you go to the toilet. I know you spray all around the bowl. With this, you can grab it and direct it in the right place. These are amazing. I can't believe you have not come across any of these before in your life. It saves you on toilet roll and many other things. So I will be mailing you one of these, or maybe I'll put 2 in case you lose one, or you get hungry during a live and decide to snack on one. But I will be sending you a few of these out. They are marvellous.
Oh,
when
we're
it comes
just going now,
to,
Libby.
to having a piddle on the toilet. You can even slip them into your suitcase and take them on holiday. Amazing.
Golden Happy Ninja, if you want to rock 3 right here, your call.
And if any of you have not subscribed to my Simpler Sarah channel, don't forget, hopefully the link is in
Hi, Angela.
tonight's video. Saying that, I don't know whether Dave would have put it in.
Cheers, Michael.
You guys are awesome.
Alright guys, we're going to say bye-bye and we'll see you all Wednesday, definitely.
Oh, we don't know, we might do a surprise.
I will do, Andy, yeah. We might come live all week and
I'm
6
liking
just
this.
to annoy the
We might
UK
come live
superstar.
every night.
Yeah. Alright guys, we'll see you later.